Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and this is going to be a really quick one, very specifically, The Amazing Digital Circus, The Last Act. I went and saw it in theaters. I normally do not buy the bucket, but I like supporting things that I enjoy. If you've been watching The Amazing Digital Circus up until now, seeing it in theaters was quite the treat. Admittedly, you'll be able to see it later for free, so if you're a little tight on money, feel free not to go. On the other hand, my God, just dodge spoilers as much as you can. That's why this is going to be so short. I loved it. I was bawling my eyes out at the end. I am super glad, super amazing glad that Gooseworks has specifically gone and said, there is no more. This is it. Because anything more would be a horrible thing. Like, you could do it, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fan fiction out there. However, this entire story as a plot wrapped up, I would not want anything more or less. I can't remember who said it, but it's basically the old thing about things finish not when you can't add anything more, but when you can't take anything away. And I'd have to rewatch the whole series to see about the entire thing, but the final act, the last act, it was amazing. 2 thumbs up. Obviously, caveat emptor, if you haven't seen the Digital Circus, The Amazing Digital Circus, this is an entire show. You can't just go to the movie theater, see the last one, and be like, oh, I get it now. However, a lot of people have seen this. I was in a packed theater. Glad I reserved my tickets a month ago, whatever. Watch through the credits. Because you know how they usually have like little things going on in the credits? The little scenes they have going on in the credits are worth the watch. So yeah, there's that. Once again, 2 thumbs up if you've been watching The Amazing Digital Circus at all and you enjoy it in some fashion. Seeing it in a theater, amazing experience. Which really odd for me because at this point I've gone to 3 movies in like a year, and this is the first I've seen movies for like a decade. So like, I guess it wasn't the movies that were wrong, or I guess it wasn't words. Sometimes I say them well. I'm an author. The movies that have been put out, they haven't been bad. They haven't been for me. This year has been the first time I've had movies coming out that have been for me, which is important. And it's kind of weird. There's a lot of things you would think, this is actually going to make it go a little long. I'm going to finish this thought and then end it. You would think there's a lot of stuff that would be for, me. Like there's Star Wars, the Marvel stuff, all of that. Like, just to name like the 2 major things that have been like going on, like, or not even just Marvel, but like the superheroes in general, like all that stuff I am very into. But it's all just kind of got that oily sleaze over of like corporate desperation. And it's not perfect. If anyone claims something's perfect, they're lying to themselves. But this was really good. It was an experience I'm glad I had. And to have it in a theater full of other people who also enjoy it at the same time has a certain vibe to the air. And I appreciated that. This is one of those things where seeing it in a theater elevated the experience over just like, I've got my big TV, it's just my bigger monitor right here. Normally I watch stuff on that. Perfectly fine. Oh, I keep going. That's how much I like it. But normally I just watch stuff on that. Like, that's where I watch all my stuff. This time, it was worth it. The theater is an experience that you cannot get in other manners. I've been to various theaters experiences through my life, including a really fun time or two at a drive-in movie theater. Each of them provides their own thing. In this case, the amazing digital circus, the last act, being in a theater with people, with the sound system in the dark room and the giant screen, it provided an immersion that elevated the thing above what I could have gotten just here, especially since, like, I never turn off the light. Is it necessary? No, it's a luxury. So, honestly, I probably shouldn't have gone myself, but I'll just not go out and do stuff. But yeah, it was an amazing time. And glad I could share this with you. Anyway, oh wow, God, I'm 7 minutes on the recording. Hopefully I cut it down a little bit. This is, please like and subscribe the video. I do not plan to see a lot of movies, but when I do, I'll talk about it. Obviously, I can talk forever about it. They're gonna redo the Studio Ghibli movies in theater coming at the end. But unrelated. Just one of the ads I saw before the movie. Yes, like the video, subscribe. I read some spooky stuff. I plan to do other things. This is Akhier, and I'm signing off.